Hey everybody! On this episode of Gaming and Collecting, me and Alex are going to be talking about the 1993 Mighty Morphing Power Rangers film. We're also talking about Alex's recent cruise adventure. But anyways, guys, on with the episode. So how you been? Okay. Alex got back from a cruise.
Yeah, I'm back from my cruise and I didn't want to go back to work this week, but I had to. I have so many emails. I still haven't. I went back to work yesterday and I'm on day 2 and I still haven't caught up with all my emails. It's terrible.
That's always fun.
Because more keep coming in. So I'm like, I got to read these. So I'm like scheduling out. I'm like, okay, I got to read this email at this time today. Oh, but then I got to read this email. Like, it's insane. So I'm behind on things, but my boss is like, just take your time getting back in. Which I'm like,
You like my newest finger injury?
what did you do?
I don't know. I just noticed it when I got home. And I was like,
Bill!
oh. It was bleeding everywhere too. It was bad.
Jesus, Bill, that's not good.
I didn't notice until I got home. I looked down, my hand was covered in blood. I was like, ew, how did that happen?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's just my life. I constantly am hurting my hands, and I don't know why.
You're a machinist.
Yeah, but it's never like machining related. It's always the dumbest things. Like I had the worst one recently was I was walking past a machine and a chip flew out of a machine that I wasn't running and hit me in the hand and just cut my hand open. And I was like, why? Like, what is the? I was like, what
I
is
have
the
a
world?
vendetta against you, apparently.
Oh, now I'm at the point where I'm just like, like I don't even know what to say half the time. But yeah, but you went on a cruise though.
Yeah, and Bill took care of my 2 precious kitty cats while I was away. How was it babysitting?
It was fine, other than them beating the shit out of each other every morning.
Yeah, Bill finally experienced that. Every morning, and for me, afternoon, when I feed them, they beat each other up. Well, it's play fight. It's play fighting.
I only had one serious fight where it actually got violent. But
oh, really?
Yeah, where there was
did one
hissing.
of them go? Oh,
there was hissing, and I think Oscar bit her because she like screamed at him. It was traumatic, and I had to split them up.
Thing is, Poopy starts it every time because she lays on her side. Yeah. And then he comes over, and at first they're giving each other kisses, and it's sweet. But then she just goes, meh. And she starts it every time. And Oscar's not gonna fight back. No, Oscar is gonna fight back. So then they just start going.
The best was like one time she like pissed him off, and he like kind of walked away, and then he just comes back and he just sits on her face, and I'm just like.
That's revenge for all the time she's done that to him.
It was like very nice, Oscar. Very nice.
Yeah. They are a handful, but thankfully, no anxiety diarrhea. So, woohoo! I mean, knock on wood.
See, Poopy wasn't a problem. She's like pretty chill. Oscar
Poopy didn't give a shit that I left.
Oscar is so needy. It's not even funny.
Yeah. He's he's in this room as we speak. So, yeah. He's very needy. But we love that about him. Oh, he's under the desk.
So how was your sailing the 7 seas?
It was good. It was a 7-day cruise. So
Alex was trying to find the One Piece.
I was. I didn't find it. And the first day was a little stressful. Like the boarding the boat was. Me and Mom were a little stressed, and we kind of were like, we want to go home, but then we were like, okay, we can't be quitters. It's fine. We just don't know what's going on. And then the next day we kind of figured more of it out. Which was good. You know, everyone, all the people on the boat were really nice. The food was really good. We didn't eat any, like, have a bad, there's just so much food. Like, I understand why they say, like, people gain, like, so much, like, weight on a cruise. But the thing is that, like, Mom and I were never hungry to eat all the food that they were offering us. We were like, not like they were like, you don't want an app, and we were like, no, we're good. Like we're still not that hungry after breakfast.
We're not hungry after the 7th appetizer and breakfast.
No, yeah, like some, like I don't know, it's different vibes and stuff. But Mom and I just ate like we normally ate, you know.
There are people that cruises are their life, and this is just this is the thing they do.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
I will say the entertainment like on the boat was really good. Like they had like a ballroom dancing troupe, which like you weren't expecting like to be like really entertaining, but it was like super. They were amazing. So they were great. They had like a little like Broadway experience show, a magician, a comedian. They had this thing called dueling pianos, where it's like two people and they both have pianos and they both have to like sing requested and like play requested songs that people shout from the audience, which was cool. All of that was really fun. And Halifax was great. That was it. Our cruise went to Halifax in Canada, Nova Scotia, and then what the hell what are you doing? And then Bermuda, which was also really cool. Halifax, well, unfortunately, our excursion for Halifax was supposed to be like an all-day tour of the sites and stuff, but then unfortunately, I guess we were like only a couple people signed up, so they canceled it. So we had to jump on a different excursion, which was good because we went to this place called Peggy's Cove, which had a lot of history. That was also kind of dark, like
the Halifax explosions, kind of a thing that place is known for.
Yes,
tragically.
The explosions. Then like they talked about how Peggy's Cove was like this lady. They named it after this lady who forgot her memories, and like they just were like, "All right, your name's Peggy now, and this is your cove." But it was pretty because it reminded me so much of the Cape, so it was kind of like, "Aw, nice." And then we like Canada was fun. We got poutine. Mom and I got poutine, which was really good.
Did Mom like the poutine?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we found like some cute little shops and stuff, which was also fun. No, it was good. And then we only had like half a day there, basically. Like we had to be back on the boat at like 3:00. So we started our day at like 8, and ended it at 3, which was pretty good. I took a bunch of photos. And then we were at sea for another day, which was good. Oh, on the first day we were at sea, because we were going to Halifax, we were at sea for a day. And that's where Mom and I played bingo for the first time. And I won bingo. I won almost $500.
She got dirty looks.
I did. They were like, so one of the things they said is like if you are like one bingo ball away from like winning, you have to stand up. So we were literally like, I'm not kidding, like it was a diamond, so we had to get the top middle, bottom middle, and then the two side middles. You had to get that to get bingo. And literally after the first 3 things, I was standing and they were like, "What?" People were like booing me, and I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Oh, I would have been such a dickhead and been like,
like no, there was kids and stuff. But and then literally the next one they called, I won.
Bingo people are psychos, I swear.
No, yeah. Mom and I played, how many times? We played bingo 4 times. Played bingo 4 times. We only got 3 shirts, but we played 4 times. And it was fun. It's always like crazy to see like how people react when they won. There was no jackpots that were won because there's like a bingo jackpot.
Yeah.
But no, it was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. We did that. Went to shows. We did a couple. Our first night they had like one of those movie theaters on the boat that like they give you dinner. So you like eat dinner and then you watch a movie. And that was fun. And then our next specialty one we went to, they had like this nice steakhouse. And that was really good. And then where else we went to? And then we went to an Italian place on the boat, which was also really good. And then the last place we went to was hibachi on the boat, which that was my favorite thing we ate the whole time. It was so good. But yeah, no, it was good. And in Bermuda we did well, the first day we did cycling cuz I can't stop. Unfortunately though, like it was e-bikes, and it was designed for people who may not be able to
normies.
well, no, more people who like couldn't ride a bike for multiple hours consecutively. It was kind of set up like that. So there were some points where he was like, all right, just put on the trigger and just go. And I wanted to pedal, but the thing is like if I was pedaling, I would have like held up the line and stuff. So there was points where I was forced to kind of like use the what's it called?
The automatic
throttle. Yeah, throttle. In order to not get left behind. But I did at one point change my gears so that
Alex
I could
was there
pedal.
like being like, you guys are weak.
I was like, this is you weakling. I feel like if we ever went back to Bermuda, we would just rent bikes and then bike around instead. But it was really fun. It was opposite side of the roads though, which was good, which was interesting and fun. It was kind of funny biking because I was like, whoa, I'm on the wrong side of the road, but I'm on the right side of the road. And then the next day after that, well, and then we did a bunch of shopping and stuff. I got Bill a great bottle opener from Halifax.
It's cursed. It's very cursed.
What do you mean? It's wonderful.
It's like the guy from that those like
Long John Silver's.
Not that. It's like it's that brand of like the frozen like fish products you
I
get.
think
at, like,
that's Long John Silver's.
No, that's a restaurant chain.
That is?
Yes, it's not good.
Well, it's like the yellow. I know what you're talking about. Yes,
I can't remember
yellow,
the name of it.
Fishing Jeep sea fishing jacket or something.
Yeah, it's the sea captain, but the bottle opener is his mouth, and it is cursed, and it's on my refrigerator as we speak.
I thought it was a great gift.
It was something. I like that. I like the pewter magnets you got me as well, and the keychain of the cruise ship was fun.
Yeah. Well, so in the second in Bermuda, we did like a sights tour, which was fun because then we ended up like driving past some of the places we biked. I honestly wish we did more in Bermuda. Like it was kind of, our last day got shortened because on Saturday and Sunday it started storming. Well, It was Saturday into like Sunday morning, so like the boat had us leave a little bit early to try and beat it, but on Saturday was bad. Like Saturday the boat was moving so much like to where like they had barf bags on like all the stairwells and stuff for people, and like we ended up we had dinner reservations at
were they the red biohazard bags?
No, they were like little paper barf bags.
Okay, so it wasn't traumatic.
Well, it was kind of terrible because like so they tell you with seasickness, if you're feeling seasick, you actually want to have food in your stomach, because if you don't have food in your stomach, that's going to make you feel more nauseous.
Yeah.
So we were like, me and Mom were both feeling kind of like nauseous at that point because the boat was moving so much. Like everyone was walking and like falling over. Like it was bad. So we went upstairs to the they always have a buffet that's open like all day basically. So we went up to the buffet and like we're walking around we were trying to find the ice cream machine because we weren't really that hungry, but we needed to eat something, and we were like, let's just eat ice cream. And then we get there and we have to pass, like, I guess someone like got really sick like in the middle of the buffet, so they had like a bunch of chairs. Yeah, no, it was bad. Like they didn't make it in time. They didn't get some food in them in time. But yeah, no, it was bad. People were getting sick. It wasn't
by the lasagna, was it?
No, I don't think they served lasagna.
You could never eat lasagna on a cruise ship after that film.
Lasagna. But that day wasn't as great. But and Mom and I kind of just were like, we were just tired, especially after hibachi, because it's like entertainment. It's like a show.
Did they throw the food at you?
They didn't. That's the only thing. Because I warned Mom. I was like, they might throw the food, and she was like, "What?" No, in this one, instead, they sang a lot, which was equally as fun. And so now we could go to hibachi with Mom.
I'll never forget the when I was still working at Richards. I always remember the when we did the Christmas party at the hibachi place, which was pretty fun, even though I was so fucking tired because I did not go because I was still working third at that point, and I did not go to sleep in between. So I had been up for oh god, almost like 17 hours, and they gave us free drinks and but I was so drunk at hibachi that when they did the food throwing thing, they just threw it at me and it bounced on my forehead. And I'm like, I was legit just looking at him like, you gonna throw it? Like I didn't.
You didn't even notice. Oh,
nope.
That's so funny.
That was before. I'll still never forget because I was after the after party because then there was an after party afterward. We drank more. I remember I got home and I was so drunk and I was just hanging out with Mom in the kitchen in the living room. And I remember we were having an unrelated conversation and suddenly I started talking about Formula One out of nowhere and she was so confused.
Oh my goodness.
I was basically Kimi Räikkönen at that one presentation, awards presentation where he was wasted out of his mind.
It happens. Oh, another thing too, we did a what is it? We did 2 tastings. Damn it, what? It was margaritas, but then we did what is it? What is it? It's gonna kill me if I can't remember.
Is it a beverage?
It's a type of cocktail. I'm just brain farting which type it was. Martini. Yeah, we did.
Shaken, not stirred.
We did a martini tasting on one of the days at sea, and that was so good. Like Mom and I were having so much fun. Because all the drinks we did at the tastings, like you couldn't actually get on the ship, so it was like worth because you had to pay extra to do the tasting. So it was definitely worth it, to do the tasting. Because you got like these drinks. They had one that was like a Bailey's chocolate martini. Oh,
I've had something like that before. I had a coffee martini once.
It was Boston cream pie martini. That's what it was because they brought in Boston. Oh, that was delicious. Mom didn't like it, but that was the most delicious. I drank mine and I drank hers. I drank mine and I drank hers.
I was just like,
that was the most delicious thing I ever had.
Yeah, I can see Mom not being into that.
And then the second one we did was margarita, which you would have really liked the last one because it was a jalapeno with mango fusion margarita, which that one was really good because the first one was like a wine, like they actually used like a wine to make the margarita, which was really good. Mom liked that one. Then the second one was like kind of that classic like blue margarita with blue curacao. And then the third one was like a more lemony, which was like that one was pineapple. It was pineapple-y, which that one was really good. And then the last one was the jalapeno, which you would have really liked. But that they were all so good. The tastings were really fun.
Nice.
Mom and I also were like, oh my god, when we were getting ready we were docked and we were waiting to exit the ship because you had to leave in groups because obviously not everyone can just leave at once or no one would get off the ship. So when we were waiting, we just overheard there was a Starbucks in the main lobby as well as a bar, and we were at the Starbucks getting coffee, and then we're sitting down kind of waiting with our stuff, and then we just hear people going, does my drink package still work? I'd like to get a martini to go. Get their drinks to go, and we're like, people, it's 8 in the morning.
Alex, as someone who's worked third shift, sometimes time don't matter.
Well, no, people wanted to get what they could out of that drink package.
I'll never forget the time I was working third shift, and it was a bad night, and I had gotten drunk when I got home from work, and the fucking Jehovah's Witnesses showed up, and I was wasted. I
They
scared
were like,
the,
"You need us, sir."
no, I scared the shit out of them. They ran away. Because I'm pretty sure I answered the door shirtless and I looked like shit. I was like, I was like, oh,
That is
what?
one perk of the condo. No soliciting. I've never.
That doesn't
had-
stop them though. You do know that, right?
I know, but I've
They
never had one bother me. So
no,
I
that's
feel like it's because of where my door is, because you can't necessarily see it.
yeah. There's a few solicitors here. See, I just don't answer the door and they'll go away eventually.
Yeah, I've never had one.
I've had a couple. Your door is a lot harder to see though, and because you're in the middle of your condo, like out of the three, they probably don't think your house even. They probably think your house is part of someone else's.
See, that's the perk.
I'm like right on the end, and my door is like right there. Also, you have like your front yard situation thing too, unlike me who has a backyard.
Yep,
So
I win.
yeah,
No, but it was really good. It was fun to spend time with our mom. We had a lot of fun.
you got cruise off your bucket list.
We do. I don't think either of us are going to be cruising anytime soon because honestly, by the end, I just fucking hated people. I was like, get me off this boat. I hate everyone. And mom was the same. We were just like, we're peopled out at this point. Like, well, because you're just surrounded by people all the time, and you're like, you know what?
If you think that's crazy, though, remember that there's like those metal cruises where they have like just hundreds of metal bands, and imagine a cruise ship just full of metal heads.
I like metal music, but I would not do that.
No, I wouldn't either. But I've seen video footage. It's like, oh, that seems like a disaster.
Yeah. Well, and I'd also do like like an adults only cruise if I did one again. I would definitely because I don't want kids. I find them annoying.
Is it
I don't
weird
wanna
though,
deal
Alex?
with them.
I've reached a point in life where I actually don't think kids are that annoying. I find teenagers more annoying than anything now.
I find them all annoying.
Yeah, kids, I can just kind of put it past them. They're kids and like whatever. I blame the parents more than anything.
Yeah, parents are terrible right now.
Teenagers, though, they annoy the shit out of me just because I'm like, they know better.
Do they scare the living shit out of you?
They make me want to like slap them so often.
You didn't get my joke.
No, I know it's a mic. Teenagers, dude. That was
wanted you.
when me and mom saw My Chemical Romance live and they played that song. It was the funny, mostly because of the wasted girl next to me who almost fell out of her chair the whole time. But God, when they were playing that, just singing it, I'm like, that was a great show. I legitimately like. I'm so happy about that one. But turn that fan off. Stop it. Okay, enough. Enough. I will mute you.
Hey! What's that in your hand, sir?
I won't tell you until you put the fan away.
All right, I put it away. It's
It
still
is-
on because it's hot in here.
That's fine. Have you not turned your AC on, or is it just low?
No, it's just this room is always hot, and I'm not putting.
Yeah, I
it
know.
up
I lived
because-
in it for a while.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah. So I am drinking. Well, what's left of a Franny's Irish ginger ale.
Wow.
Still don't understand how these things work. Like how they can be this good and have this little calorie and caffeine.
Don't
It doesn't make any
question
sense.
it.
But
Don't
they're
question
amazing.
it.
There's probably something bad in them that's gonna come back to haunt us later. But oh well.
That's why I've stopped drinking them as much.
I haven't.
Give us a rating.
As far as ginger ales go, I like them because they don't give that. They don't leave. So like, it's not like a. What's the ginger ale that the common brand?
Canada?
Yeah, it's not like a Canada Dry that leaves that like aftertaste in your mouth after
That
you drink them.
dryness.
It's not even that. It's just it's like you can taste the syrup kind of taste.
Well, it's more classic soda-y.
Yeah, these don't leave that, and they give you caffeine. I give them it's probably like an 8 out of 10. It's not my favorite out of the Frannies, but it's one of the ones I tend to get a lot. What are you
8 out of
drinking?
10 what?
Uh,
Cowboys? See, cowboys.
Buffet pukers.
No, if you wanted it to be good, you would do less buffet pukers. So
I just had to relate it to your cruise.
no, aren't you gonna ask me?
Oh, you got a different cup.
I do. Guess what? It's a cruise cup.
Oh.
Mom has a purple one and I have an orange one.
What are you drinking? Water? No.
No, I'm changing it up. I am drinking sparkling cherry water.
Oh, that's fun. What brand?
It was the Big Y store brand.
Those are fine.
It was cheaper than the. I thought it was gonna be more like like seltzer watery. I wasn't expecting it to have so much flavor, which I don't mind because I like cherry.
Nice.
So that's good. I got that one. I got the kiwi strawberry and I got the lime one. So I wanted to change it up this week because I haven't really been doing. I've just been drinking water. So I decided I would bring my sippy cups back out. Like this is a sippy cup. My water bottle is my water bottle. Sippy cup.
It's because so Alex doesn't spill.
Well, no, I could still very much spill because it's like if I tipped it far enough.
I like how she's just actively tempting fate.
No, I can't. Bubby's right here. He's right under me. Hello, my son. He just wants love so much here.
I know.
I'm gonna see if he'll speak into the mic. Hold on.
Well, they never do when you try to force it.
You never know. Come here. Oh, I'm stuck. Hold on. Hold on. Distract them. Distract them with your song. No, damn it! He left me.
Serves you right.
Oh wait, unless. Oh wait. Come here. I got him. Here he is with his big butt.
He's just a big cat.
He is. Oh, he's stuck on the cord. Hold on. There we go. Alright, just don't choke yourself again. What do you have to say, buddy? What do you have to say? I'll give him kisses because he gets annoyed.
He just is like, I'm not doing it.
No, he never wants to. All right. You know, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, he made a noise. Did you hear it?
Yeah, I could hear that. You're lucky he is such a nice cat because
he is.
Because the old Wooey days, Wooey would have beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. All right, sit in my lap, buddy. Sit in my lap. There we go.
All right.
He's in my lap. Yeah, but cruise was really good.
That's good.
It's been taking some time getting back to work, but I was also happy because I missed my kitty cats, even though Miss Poopy is being antisocial downstairs.
Oh yeah, because we got pizza on the day you were back. Well, you got a sandwich.
I got a grinder.
I got a pizza, and it was very doughy, and it was very good, even though the next day wasn't so great. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, but you also had jalapeno poppers.
Yep.
And mozzarella sticks. We're having a junk feast. But
yeah,
sometimes that's what you got to do.
Mm.
Well, because everything too on the boat was so fancy, and Mom and I were like, I just wanted a chicken Caesar wrap, which I haven't gotten yet. I might get one at work this week because they make a mean chicken Caesar wrap. Or if Bill would want to eat D'Angelo's, I might get D'Angelo's. I just want a chicken Caesar wrap. I want a good old chicken. Oh, hey, you can't have a chicken Caesar wrap. You can't have one. Oh, he just looked at me with disgust when I said no. Because it's the biggest sin I commit as a pet owner. Saying no to my cat. Should I tell the hairball story to the podcast?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, so Oscar almost coughed up a hairball on me last night, but I moved him before. And then one of the things with Oscar is he likes to eat tissues, so I have to put them in a plastic Ziploc bag so he doesn't eat them. So I didn't have time to open it to get the tissues, so I just put it under his mouth, and then his hairball tobogganed off the bag onto the floor. Did you hear that?
Yeah, he was very insulted by that story.
He bit me. Yeah, your hairball toboggan. Not like hard or anything. He just did like a frustrated little. I think he wants down. Okay, go down. Go down. There you go. Yeah, it literally like went onto the floor. Oh no, it was so gross. And then like of course, whenever he barfs, Poopy runs up to us like second dinner. Like she's so fucking gross and tries to eat. Like thankfully it was just hairball, like there wasn't any food or anything, so it was pretty easy cleanup. But I'm not kidding. Every time he like throws up his food, she's always like pretty chewed.
That cat is not right.
I know, she's gross. I love her so much, but she's disgusting.
How can such a beautiful cat be so disgusting?
I mean, they both kind of are, but you know, in their own ways. But yeah, that was my cruise and then Oscar hairball story.
Lovely. We should probably move on to our topic for the episode. Stop it. Stop it.
Having fun. This portable fan is so nice. It's like
What's the video out of spite now?
No, you're not allowed. I look hideous.
Then knock it off. So.
Oh wait, hold on. Try to see. Nope.
Oh, it's like the goddamn electric toothbrush you turned on. Yeah, the thing that no one can see.
There's a flashlight on the end of my portable fan that I'm shining into the camera.
Lovely. It's like when you
now I have to figure out how to turn it off. Oh.
It's like when she turned on the electric toothbrush in Target and like, please stop doing that.
I turned it up on the highest setting. Oh, look, you can see my like dumb little random curl that grew.
Your Superman split curl.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know why I have one of those now, but I do.
All right. Moving on, though.
Thanks so much for listening, you guys,
Stop it.
to us
We're
talk
not
about
done.
my cruise. Podcast is over.
No, it's not.
It's been a good time.
Stop.
Oscar, what do you say? Yeah, it's time to go. Mommy needs to watch more Doro Hidoro. I started watching season 2.
Nice.
I'm only one episode in, but I've used it as it's my new Bikala-ing one. But I feel like I'm not going to be able to resist.
Nice. So before Alex went on the cruise, we
I thought we did
watched
that after.
No, that was definitely before the cruise.
Oh yeah, because then we watched a great film.
No,
like this one was just okay, but the other thing we watched after was a cinematic masterpiece.
That was one of the worst films I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
Everything about that movie was garbage.
Everything about that movie was amazing. Don't worry, guys. Oh, and then we also discovered that all the Barbie movies are being released on YouTube, so we can finally do the Barbie retrospective of just the ones I want to talk about.
It's more garbage to watch.
Those are not garbage. They're delicious. No.
But speaking of things that are...
I don't know why, but like that Gordon Ramsay line, like whenever she's like, they're not garbage, they're delicious. It's the frozen ravioli. And Gordon Ramsay's like, I think it was from the Amy's Baking one. That one just comes in, it's an earworm in my brain.
That episode's so hard to watch because that was fucking, those people were the most infuriating people.
Yep. They're divorced now.
Yeah, because the husband got deported like back to where he came from. And she just TikToks now, apparently.
Yeah.
Like so many of these creatures. So speaking of like movies, though, we also watched another movie that's also not objectively good, but nostalgic in that kind of like so bad it's good kind of way.
Like it was it was okay, you know, especially compared to the other movie we watched.
If nostalgia wasn't a thing, that the movie, so we watched the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie from 1993. That movie is objectively garbage, but it's like nostalgically one of those movies that I'm like, this is amazing trash. It was on YouTube, just conveniently right on YouTube.
It was, which, you know, didn't surprise me based on its quality, because no one gave a shit about that. I mean, the main villain was Grimace, like the true form of Grimace.
The main villain is the only reason you watch this goddamn thing. So
he's great. He's Grimace's true form.
The movie's also a lot shorter than I thought. It's only 96 minutes. So it was, oh no, it wasn't even not 93, 95. So this was released, I was barely a year old. And Alex was a fetus.
Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah, the film, $15 million budget, it shows. It shows.
Yes.
And it made 66.4 million. So it made its money back, but it got destroyed in the box office.
Deservedly so.
I mean, it's not good. It's not a great movie at all.
But that soundtrack.
The soundtrack is pretty amazing. Like the fucking Power Rangers overture, which had it was like a bunch of different like 80s artists, including Eric Martin from Mr. Big was doing the vocals, which is incredible. This movie is something. Like, it is so, it's like a high quality version of the show, but with like the same shitty acting that we love.
Yes.
And
but
like
also looks kind of worse.
Yeah, those suits.
Those suits were bad.
So for the people who don't know, the movie, they have made like custom. So for people who don't know Power Rangers is famously, it is a Americanization of Japanese Super Sentai.
Yeah,
where they essentially
like Sailor Moon Monster of the Week, but live action.
Yes. Well, Sailor Moon is basically just Super Sentai, but for girls.
Yeah.
But the thing that made Power Rangers unique was it would take the Japanese footage. Basically, the thing you learn about Power Rangers is, and particularly the guy who created it, Haim Saban, he was a cheap motherfucker. Like, this guy was extremely cheap. That's why half the cast left, because they weren't getting paid a lot. But he was a cheap motherfucker. But because of that cheapness, it's actually how he came up with the genius concept for Power Rangers, where he essentially took the Sentai footage from Japan and he would splice it together with American footage, basically to make this show super cheap, so they wouldn't have to record all these awesome action scenes.
Yeah. And, if anything, they just have to record voiceover.
They would do voiceover. They would do the non-morphed stuff, and they'd hire like unknown martial artists who weren't actors for cheap, or gymnasts stuff to do the acting. And it was very a unique concept for the time. It like stuck out a lot. I think a big part of it was the first season they chose Mighty Morphin was based off of Jew Ranger, which was the dinosaur themed one, and those suits are iconic, like the dinosaur and stuff. Like, because originally they were going to do this one called, like, I think it was like Bioman, maybe, or the previous, they were going to do an older Sentai originally first. Yeah, it was tech based, and it looked really boring, and it probably wouldn't have taken off because the dinosaurs, like 90s and
dinosaurs.
But yeah, so for the show, they would pretty much all the morphed footage was Japanese footage. That's why, like, because in Japan there was only one female ranger, but in America, to get more girls in the cast, they would make the Yellow Ranger also a female
girl. Yep.
Which is why, but going between the normal footage to the Japanese footage, it's like, oh, she's suddenly a man now.
Whoops.
It's very noticeable once you realize it. As a child, you never paid attention, but once you know, you're like, oh, yeah.
Yep. You're like, this is noticeable.
I see now. So the movie suits, though, are completely original for the movie, and they're like super armored looking, and they look like shit now.
Yeah, and you can tell that they had trouble moving in them.
Well, apparently a lot of the cast like did their own stunts too, because a lot of them were like martial artists and stuff. This movie's also very interesting because it came out between season 2 and 3. It's non-canon, like because a lot of the events that this movie like showcases were then later done via the Sentai footage in the third season, so it was completely different.
Yeah.
Um, but like because this was right after season 2, this was already during the point where the cast had changed. So the Red Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, and the Black Ranger had changed actors because the original three had left due to a pay dispute.
Yep.
So the new actors were they're pretty iconic nowadays. Most famously Johnny Young Bosch before he was the anime guy he is nowadays. Played the Black Ranger, and his most famous line in this film is "I'm a frog."
Yep.
Um,
He was a frog.
yeah, but a frog will get a kiss and then you become a prince.
Yes.
God, that scene is so cringe, but I love it.
Oh yeah. Bill, this movie was pretty cringe.
Oh yeah, but as a child, I fucking loved it. The amount of times I had to subject mom to that garbage, I feel bad.
It's okay. I made her watch Sailor Moon many a time, so
If it sounds way more interesting than this movie.
true. It was better show.
Alex, my love.
My love.
Goddamn dub. Which has better acting, Alex? That's the real question.
Sailor Moon. Plus
I don't
show.
know. That Deke dub, Alex.
Shh.
So one thing I have to say about this movie, the first like 20 minutes are boring as fuck.
Yeah, it's like that skydiving scene.
Yeah, the skydiving
They
scene.
probably spent so much fucking money on, and it's
Actually,
like
I have a strange suspicion that probably didn't cost them much.
Oh,
They
okay.
probably spent more to get higher ground by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
oh yeah, I forgot that was the song that was playing.
I do love the Bulk and Skull scenes, even though they barely do anything in this movie.
Yeah.
Like Bulk and Skull, obviously, for those who don't know, are the comic relief duo of Power Rangers. Fun fact: Bulk's actor, Paul Schreier, I think his name is. He is the longest running actor in Power Rangers, like because he was on the show from the first season all the way until Lost Galaxy, and then he came back briefly every now and then. Like he had a bit part in like Samurai years later. He's an OG. Like apparently at conventions, him and the actor that plays a Skull do a panel, and it's apparently the highlight of every con.
I'm like trying to. So I didn't realize how many series there was. Of
Power Rangers was still going on up until a few years ago. It's been over for a couple years now, but like it went on for a while.
Yeah, because it's Mighty Morphin, and then Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers.
Well, here's the thing. It was so.
Did we get that?
Yes. So you probably don't remember it. Well, mostly because I think it happened before you were like 2 when that happened. The first, so Mighty Morphin Power Rangers ran for 3 seasons. Because they didn't want to change the suits and stuff for a while. That's why but they would use like other Sentais for footage and they would splice it together in the weirdest ways. Like famously, like this is how interesting Power Rangers is when you actually look in read into this. In the Sentai for the original from that Mighty Morphin's based off of, the Green Ranger, like the super popular Green Ranger, with the shield and like the dragon flute thing.
Yep.
He died in the Sentai. Like he was dead. So that's why, like in the American version, he disappears after that's why they stopped using the Green Ranger after a while, because they ran out of footage. They had no more footage of him. That's why they did the whole thing with the White Ranger, where they actually took the Sixth Ranger from the next Sentai, which they didn't adapt. They they adapted the like monsters and stuff, but they didn't use the suits. They continued to use the Mighty Morphin suits. But because they needed a Power Ranger to use, they actually got the White Ranger suit from that next Sentai, and then they just kind of spliced them together. That's why the suit looks oddly different from the rest of them, but it kind of works. It's the way they would splice the shit together was always funny. That's why, like in certain scenes, you would never see them on screen together because they technically didn't have footage of that.
That's like I'm trying to see like a side by side of like just all the different ones.
Oh yeah, because they had the 3 seasons of Mighty Morphin. Alien Rangers was like a weird like mini season that took place towards the end of Mighty Morphin season 3 before they went into Zeo, and then Zeo went into Turbo, And basically every season would be they'd switch to a different Sentai and change the suits, basically. But there was an ongoing storyline from all the way from the first season up till In Space, which is considered the Zordon era.
Okay, I found a WikiHow article of how to watch the Power Rangers in order.
And it's probably wrong.
I think it is.
It's probably wrong.
I just wanted it for the picture that shows all the different suits and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Like,
because I don't remember half of these.
Well, it's super funny too because there was the original. So it was created by Saban, and Saban produced it all the way from Mighty Morphin to Wild Force. In the middle of Wild Force's production, Saban got bought by Disney. Mm-hmm. Well, a bunch of Saban's properties got bought by Disney.
Because I remember Ninja Storm was on Disney Channel.
Yep.
With Disney XD.
So Ninja Storm was the first one that Disney did fully. Disney took over Wild Force halfway through. Mm-hmm. That's why Wild Force is weird because it still feels like it's still technically Saban era, but it was finished by Disney. The Disney ran it from Ninja Storm all the way until RPM. RPM is hilarious because RPM was by then Disney was done with it. They were just over Power Rangers because they bought Marvel by this point. They didn't need Power Rangers anymore.
Oh yeah, they were like, who gives a shit?
Stupid, and it's cost too much money. So they because one of the reasons why Power Rangers production moved from Los Angeles to New Zealand was because it was to save money because they basically Disney was going to cancel it and then just rerun like reruns.
Yep.
But they convinced them to keep it going, but they moved it to New Zealand because it was cheaper. That's why all the actors in like those first few Disney seasons are very clearly from New Zealand. You can tell by the accents. It's very obvious at times. It's very much New Zealand people doing like American accents, and it's very noticeable. But by the time they got to RPM, Disney was done with it, and they were basically going to do this one final season. And the only reason it went by was because the guy who pitched it was like, "We're going to make it super dark and super edgy." And Disney was like, okay, sounds good. So then they got the Sentai that they were going to use for this one, and it's car themed, and the Megazords have giant anime eyes, and the guy was like, fuck. But he somehow made it work. He made this like dystopian, like the world. It's an alternate reality one. It doesn't take place in the main universe. They made it like completely alternate reality, and it's like this whole where the world is like the last surviving humans are in this dome because there's this evil alien no, not even alien. It's just an evil AI that's taking over the planet. It is dark shit.
All right.
But the Sentai it's based off is the goofy car one, and it's so funny because the suits literally have seatbelts. Like it is.
They have seatbelts.
Yeah,
I need to. What is the name of this one?
RPM. If you look at the suits, they have like
RPM. Oh yeah, they do.
it's so goofy, but it's one of the darkest seasons of Power Rangers. And then
no Pink Ranger.
So there isn't always a Pink Ranger, believe it or not.
Huh.
Like in Wild Force, there was a White Ranger, but not a Pink Ranger.
What the heck?
Sometimes they have green and black. Like it's some of the combinations are bizarre. The one of the best ones is Dino Charge, which had like 11 Rangers.
Wait,
there was a Graphite Ranger in that one.
Dino Charge. Oh, there's pink, green, red, blue, black. These are just straight up spandex suits too. Oh yeah, there's more. There's a purple.
Oh, the best one was Jungle Fury, where they just straight up had tracksuits. Like that was the suit.
Wait, I need to see. Jungle Fury. No, these look spandexy.
They're based off of tracksuits though, because the season was like BMX themed. So it was weird, but it was in the jungle. It's a weird season. A good season, but a weird season. Yeah, but after Disney got rid of it, then it was Saban repurchased it, and we had the Neo Saban era. The Neo Saban era is notable for like they did 4 seasons, and 3 out of the 4 were shit. The only one that's really good is Dino Charge. And then after that, Hasbro bought it and did like 2 seasons or 3 seasons, and then that was it.
But is it still going on in Japan?
No, the Super Sentai ended.
It did
Very recently, which is crazy.
so sad.
It's funny though. Sometimes they were really it's the subject of the Sentai they were based off of. Because like one of the funniest is Turbo was the first car theme season, and the whole reason Turbo is so stupid is because it was based off of a Sentai called Car Ranger, and Car Ranger was like a parody season where it was making fun of Sentai. Basically,
no.
it was a self-aware parody, but they still used it. So like that's why that season is so doofy. They fight a pizza monster and they get baked in a giant pizza. And
I remember that.
and the lead actor for that season after because they Turbo was interesting because they changed the cast halfway through. And the Red Ranger from the time, Selman Ward, I think his name, he has a famous line where he's like, "Now we're gonna toss your salad." They used that in the episode.
No!
They used it. It's in the episode, and he gets brought up at conventions so often.
Of course.
Apparently, it was a gag line that he said in between takes, but that they used it in the episode. The Power Rangers also met the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, why not?
It was weird. It was during In Space, and it's like episode 4, right before we barely even got used to the In Space like cast by this point in the fucking Ninja Turtle episode.
I want to find like a tier list of the best Power
Well, that's highly subjective. That is
tier list.
I've been watching like retrospectives on the Power Rangers, like deep dives for like the last like couple weeks, and I'm like, why is this shit so fascinating?
There's just so many of them.
I know. I think the last season they actually had a female Red Ranger. It was kind of cool.
Huh. Pretty neat.
And the Blue Ranger from this movie actually came back for that season, which was kind of cool. He was like a mentor figure because they did that Once and Always like Netflix movie, which was like it's cheesy as fucking very very Power Rangers. The acting's terrible, but it was the original.
Oh no!
What happened?
I blew the fan on Oscar and he didn't like it.
Oh.
Sorry, buddy. Well, now I feel so bad. I thought it would be nice and refreshing for him.
Alex, he's scared of a lot of things very easily.
True. But I love... Okay, come here. Come here. I'm sorry. Tell Oscar that you're sorry that I scared him. No.
I'm sorry your mommy can't stop using the goddamn fan.
I love my mini fan.
Oh yeah, there was also Turbo was also the season that had the child actor that was the Blue Ranger.
I did notice that. Okay.
Apparently he's like
a really short actor in Japan, or
no, Japan it was an adult. It was an adult. That's why when he goes into morph mode, he just grows, becomes an adult.
Shh! Don't question it.
Apparently he's kind of a douchebag like nowadays, but that's he grifts at conventions now, basically.
Why do you keep whining? Tell him to stop whining. Stop whining.
So going back to this movie though, like I love how they spent all that money on these suits and then that new set for like the power chain, like the command center.
Yep.
Just to never use it again.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I love that when they destroy the command center because that's one of the things Ivan, who's the main villain, who's the best part of this movie.
Grimace.
Maybe towards the end when he turns into like the slime monster.
He's Grimace evolved form. That's what Grimace evolves into. It goes from Grimace to Ivan Ooze.
I love the scene where when the Power Rangers first run into him, they're like, "We're the Power Rangers." He's like, "Oh boy, where's my autograph book?" Like,
that man was just having a good time.
Who was the actor for that? Paul Freeman, who played Ivan Ooze. He was just chewing the scenery the entire time, and it was amazing. Oh, he was in Hot Fuzz. That's funny. Anyways,
Excuse me.
Yeah, he was just like chewing the scenery like the entire time. Like but he goes into the command center and plays a flute and just blows it up. But when at the end of the movie, when they restore the command center, they very clearly just play the footage of it getting destroyed in reverse. And it just fixes itself because it's so like stupid. Like the knocked over towers just all of a sudden go whoop back upward.
Yep. What do you expect? They wasted all the budget on other shit.
Yeah, because then after they do the skydiving scene, then we get like a roller skating montage with Free Ride playing in the background. Yeah,
Yep.
come on, it's on a free ride. Like, and it's just they're just roller skating. I'm like, all right, either the children in the theaters have fallen asleep at this point, and the parents have ran off to the bathroom to go do you know what.
Yep.
Um,
Ew.
by this point, you know what happened. But yeah, it takes forever for anything in this movie. The best part of this movie is literally like the first time when they morph and like you get that fight where they're beating up the slime monsters.
Yep.
That is like literally the point where the movie peaks, and then it's basically just kind of mid after that for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Because then like after they,
Because what was his plan again? What was Ivanu's plan?
he was gonna take over the world by using. He basically cosplays as like this weird magician selling purple goo to children.
Even though it's supposed to target the parents, right?
Well, the thing is, it's harmless to the kids, but when the parents touch it, it brainwashes them.
Yes.
But like this was the '90s; it was a different time, so there was nothing weird about a strange man distributing
selling
purple goo for free. You know, he wasn't selling; he was just giving it away to children.
Oh
for free.
no!
It was
Chris
Ivan,
Hansen.
It was Ivan Zoos.
Chris Hansen needed to be called on Mr. Ivan Ooze because
to be
we
fair,
don't know what the ooze is made of.
I don't want to think
it
about
could
that.
be its shit. No.
There, but yeah.
What are you thinking? Oh, speaking of poop, I made that a word on my Tomodachi Island life, and now everyone talks about poop.
Of course they do. But oh god, the Chia Yosuke's thing we did. Forgot about that. But anyways, yeah, like the his plan is he wants to basically he imprisons Lord Zed and Rita in a snow globe. And just takes over. And his plan is he's going to use the parents to dig up these giant like creatures that he finds out in the rubble. I don't know. It's random.
Don't question it. Just accept it.
I love the scene when he's like having them all work, and he's just chilling back with like a drink, just clearly like chewing the scenery the whole time. But his plan is basically to get these things to take over the world, and then he's just going to have the parents literally walk off a cliff.
Yep.
Like, also Bulk and Skull just kind of end up, they skydive into that area. And then, like, when all the kids are, like, partying, are you good?
Yeah, I thought I heard something.
Yeah, and I hate when you just hear random shit, and you're like, what was that?
No, yeah. I was like, I don't know if that was Miss Dingles getting into something, or... I don't think it was.
But,
I don't know. Ah!
You have that scene when, like, the random kid that's, like, supposed to be, like, the Kid Appeal, like, character in this movie. He was so...
yeah!
He was so unremarkable, I already forgot his name. But
yep.
I don't even remember his name. Or his dad. But he goes to like this party because of course when all the parents are gone, the kids are all like, we can just party and snort the purple goo, whatever's going on there. And Bulk and Skull were just hanging out with them. And I'm like,
they're not true adults. They are just
Alex, you gotta remember, even though all the actors in Power Rangers were very clearly adults, they were high schoolers.
High schoolers.
Yeah, their genius way of stopping the adults from walking off the cliff is to literally just push them, like push until they spray them with water, and that somehow heals them.
It was pee.
Sure.
From the sky.
There's also the scene, so that they have to go get new powers from this weird alien planet, and
this was stupid.
Yeah, this is so boring.
This was so stupid and boring. I agree.
The problem with this movie is it's not only is it like kind of like not great, but like it's so all over the place because we jump from like Ivan Ooze to suddenly the Power Rangers and back to Ooze to the kid to like all this random shit. Like it's not concise at all.
No.
So we're on this planet and they're just searching, and then this like random owl lady shows up to beat up the random crow people with like whenever they show up, they have like the random bass song for no reason. That bass song is better than it has any right to be. I'm just gonna say, but Yeah, to fight the crow people. Like this random like owl lady shows up, and I'm like, at my point, I was like, this was the point to keep the dads interested in the film
Yeah,
because it's
because
this
she's in the skimpiest outfit possible.
skimpy for like the '90s. By nowadays standards, it's not really that skimpy, ironically.
Well, also for a kids movie, it was pretty skimpy.
Saw some belly and some cleavage, basically.
Also, didn't you say like that
Yeah, they filmed it with a different actress at first, and then they changed to the actress in this one. I have no idea why, but yeah, that happened. They refilmed that entire thing. Probably cost money.
Yep.
I wonder if it was a pay dispute. Knowing Saban, it's very possible. Also, another thing about this movie that's very clear, aside from Kimberly, because she's like the token, the girl essentially who's going to have screen time. You notice that like basically all the characters, like Tommy's the only one that does anything in this movie.
Yeah, like literally the rest of them are incompetent besides him.
Pretty much. Like even poor David Yost barely does anything. The Blue Ranger, but of course we know from a fact that there was a lot of not great things going on with him.
I feel so bad after hearing that. Like what he went through.
He's thankfully made peace with it, and things are looking up considering he did come back for the last season.
Yeah.
And the once and always thing, and people, he is very popular at conventions, so I think things have gone well for him in the long run. But yeah, that's what he had to go through during the show was terrible. But I'm not going to get into that here. If you know, you
get into it now.
No, because it's really dark.
Yeah.
But yeah, like literally, like any situation in this, like poor Rocky has like maybe like 3 lines in this.
Rocky?
Movie. Not that Rocky. Stop it.
No.
Yeah, so they eventually do get their new fancy powers. They find this random rock on like this alien planet. It's completely different than the show. The show, like they find this weird like ninja guy and he gives them their ninja powers.
He's like, yes.
But I love how they all have like these different like reasonings for why they got their new spirit animals, and then we get to Johnny and Bosch, and it's like he's like, What's wrong, Adam? And he's like, I'm a frog. It's amazing how that man is probably the most successful out of all of these actors nowadays. Yep. Just being like in so many animes, like he's Yunarakami for God's sake. And he's most famously known for what did you send me? Yes. Yes.
I mean, you should make that your profile picture.
No. Maybe in like one server because I can do like custom ones.
Why not?
There you go.
What did you do? No! That looked fucking terrible when that happened. Oh,
so
no.
they do eventually get their new powers and they can morph again. And then they have to go save the day. So of course these giant CGI behemoths are walking around, and they get their new Megazords, which are also CG, and they look terrible.
Yeah.
Like the models in the
show.
All
the CG in this is awful.
It was 95. I'll give it a pass for 95, but now it is. Also, that was probably where all the budget went. Let's be real.
Yeah. I'm sure that was expensive at the time.
Because they eventually do show up to save like the kids and stuff. Because there's a point where like the kids are on a train. Also, this film, despite being Angel Grove, like where like the series takes place, if you're paying attention, you can very clearly tell it's Sydney, Australia. Like it is very clearly Australia at times. So they end up going to that and they stop the giant robots that are going around. And Ivan Ooze gets so fed up, he turns like into slime and like just kind of fuses with one of them. And then we get the actual Megazord fight. And it's very, they send him to space.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of push him in front of a meteor. And then he dies.
Yep.
It's very anticlimactic. And then they use the power of love to save Zordon.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Zordon, he's a creepy guy.
Why?
He's creepy. In this little Eggman dome.
Well,
he's Dr. Eggman.
No, he's in the show lore. He's basically a wizard who's like out of like time. He's in and out of time, kind of like the time stream. So he has to be in that vortex to exist, basically. Which is funny because in space, when they shatter his tube, it actually causes a wave
Of
of
happiness.
it causes the Zordon wave, which basically destroys all evil in the universe until the next
I
season.
I think he should. I think they should let him die then, so that all the happiness
Well,
can come out.
he dies at the end of In Space. It never comes
Good.
back.
Good.
No, it's literally at the end of In Space. They smash the tube and it destroys all evil in the universe until the next season.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because they gotta keep making more.
In Space was supposed to be the final season of Power Rangers. Because Power Rangers has had many final seasons over the years. Like, because it's been like so close.
Oh,
to being
it's been
canceled.
doing like the final season. Wait,
There's an episode in Mighty Morphin season 2 that was supposed to be, or maybe it was season 1 that was supposed to be the series finale, but then it was popular, so they kept going. There was a point during, because the ratings were terrible by Turbo, and then In Space ended up saving the series by being like basically bringing it back. Disney was going to cancel it after that, but RPM was very popular, brought it back. It's been an up and down cycle over the years.
Yep.
But yeah, they saved the day, and then all the parents are back, and then they just party.
Yeah, that's really it. There really wasn't much for story.
No, the story is bare bones. It
was mostly just watch Oozman be an oozy guy.
There are more complicated stories in some of the episodes. Like that. That's the crazy part.
And granted, the episodes are only like, what, 30 minutes max? Not even with commercials.
Fun fact, a lot of the seasons are on YouTube right now. So if you want to watch Power Rangers, it's right there.
Yep. Get it before it's claimed.
No. It's the official Power Rangers channel.
Oh.
Like, they're up there legally, like just free to watch.
All right, just watch it then. Why not?
It's like certain ones, because then there's other ones on Netflix, because I think all the Hasbro shows were on Netflix for a while. Either way, you can watch Power Rangers on YouTube.
Yes.
But yeah,
report back to us when you do a full report. We need it by the end of the week.
When you watch all 1,000 episodes.
Yes, end of the week. Hey, if you can do that, you can watch One Piece. So, and we know what's better, One Piece. So watch One Piece instead. Yeah, don't watch Power Rangers. Just watch One Piece. Slade. Watch it.
What a random call out.
Whenever I can, I let him know he should watch One Piece. I know he never will.
No, I think he said he might watch the One Piece, or at least he'll try it.
I am going to pester him if he does not. So get ready, just like you. I'm going to pester you until you watch it. Or the originals. Get to it.
Yeah, the original ain't happening.
You just got a quick 1,000 to catch up on.
Yeah, the first season.
Yeah, you could do it in a year. Just watch season 1. I believe in you. You start now, you'll be ready by the time we do the year-end rundown.
No.
That's really all you can watch.
So
I'll let you skip the filler.
I don't know. So this movie is pretty bad. They actually did release it over in Japan as well, which is really funny. Dubbed in, but I think they dubbed it in Japanese with the Sentai actors, which is kind of amazing.
That's kind of hilarious.
But yeah, this movie is very nostalgic. Like, it's bad, but like it's in one of those it's so bad it's good kind of ways. It's much better than the Turbo movie, which also released in theaters, but that movie is literally just the pilot for the Turbo season. It's just a longer episode of the show that's somehow more boring than this movie. I
gotta look that up.
The Turbo movie?
Yeah.
I watched that one a lot too as a kid. It was bad. There was also the 2017 reboot movie that's also kind of bad from what I've heard.
Oh my god, the Turbo movie had this creature.
Yeah, that takes up like 80% of the fucking screen time. Oh, unless you're talking about, are you talking about the mole man or the lava creature?
The mole man.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that movie, the Turbo movie's not very good.
This is terrible.
Yeah. The thing takes up so much screen time because they don't even.
Its
Yep.
eyes are so
Yep.
soulless.
That's a wizard, Alex.
So
That's a
fucking well, if it's a wizard, then I must be.
You know what the problem with the damn Turbo
Oh.
movie is? They
What?
don't morph until like the last like 10 minutes of the movie.
Wasn't in the budget.
No, it was in the budget. They
They
were
spent
just.
too much on the puppet. On the.
I don't think the Turbo movie had a very high budget. I'm not gonna lie.
I can tell from these screenshots. Who was the villain lady?
Oh, Diva Talk. She was the main villain of Turbo.
Ah,
She was popular with the.
I can
people.
tell.
If you get my drift. Yeah, that movie had a $9.6 million budget. I don't even know where it went.
It went towards the many puppet faces of this hideous monster.
Probably.
It's hideous.
Probably. Yeah. So this movie is nostalgic. It's bad, but in that so bad it's good kind of way. And I still enjoy watching it, even though it's ass. Because at least we got that one really fun fight scene, that really fun version of the Power Rangers theme, and Ivan Ooze being Ivan Ooze. Also, the video game adaptation for this movie has the greatest title ever.
I'm sending you a cursed object.
I'll look at it in a minute. The reason I always say though is like the name for the video game is literally called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Movie, the Game, featuring Ivan Ooze.
Yep.
That is the full title, and it is great. Or what did you send me? I'm sure someone owns that now. Oh no, it's probably in the Hasbro vault.
Yeah, I think it is.
That's gross.
Yep. You're welcome.
Maybe they auctioned it like they did like I don't know. Ew. Anyways,
Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
thanks so much for watching the
So,
gaming
Alex-
and collecting. Yes.
what
Can
are
we
your
talk about Bratz?
we'll get to it. We'll get to it. It depends
I
on
want to talk about Bratz.
We're gonna get there, don't worry.
We might need to rewatch it as a refresher.
No,
It takes
I remember.
Cracklemore a long time.
I remember.
No, we might. I think we'll need a refresher.
I don't need to see that one girl's hairy pit again, okay?
Yes. Yes, you do. It's natural, Bill. It's natural.
Nothing about that movie was natural. It's not life.
True.
Why did she have a mariachi band in her house? I'm not saying
She
anymore.
was Latino.
I'm not. Doesn't make it any better. That makes it worse.
I know. That's why that movie is awful. It's so stereotypical.
Oh
Terrible.
my god.
That movie's terrible. It's
I'm not saying
terribly
anymore.
amazing.
I'm saving it for the episode. Anyway,
Rats!
anyways, though, guys, once again, thank you for joining us on the Gaming Collecting Podcast. You can find Gaming Collecting on all the major podcasting platforms, particularly Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you know it all. Follow us on the Superpod Network, superpodnetwork.com. Awesome site where you can find all sorts of podcasts, videos, blogs. And until next time, guys, we will
Plenty of
see you
fan
all
content.
later. Alex ships Ivan Ooze and that creature from the second movie.
Hell yeah!
That's her OTP.
That's my OTP. Maybe I'll add them to my Tamagotchi Life Island.
At Ivan Ooze. Just
No, ew.
Ivan Ooze.
Ew, no, I don't want that on my island. No, thank you. Wait, I should add Grimace.
Yeah, why haven't you added Grimace yet?
I should make Grimace. I don't know how to make him. I'll see if there's a. I'm gonna look that up. Anyways, guys. Go Power Rangers!